Hello, dear friends. Welcome to Pause with Polly in the season of Lent. Today is Saturday, March 22nd. We have been talking about peace, and yes, today we are talking once again about practicing peace. So, peace is present right here and now, in ourselves and in everything we do and see. Every breath we take, every step we take, can be filled with peace, joy, and serenity. The question is whether or not we are in touch with it. We need only to be awake, alive, and in the present moment. So these words are a legacy from the Vietnamese Buddhist monk and poet and peace activist Thich Nhat Hanh. Peace is here, peace is now, it's present with us. One of the greatest illusions we often carry is that our spiritual life is something separated from our daily reality. The peace is something that is going to be found somewhere else, in different circumstances, in a different time, not in the here, not in the now. But the truth is, our spirituality is interwoven with our everyday moments. The simple, the challenging, the joyful, the painful, it's all interconnected. This past week, I have been practicing peace more intentionally, returning to this grounding truth over and over again. Because yes, in the midst of the weight of what is happening in the world, I had to do my own inner work to reconnect, to listen deeply, to hold the space not just for others, but also for myself. So I could be here talking to you about peace. I had to do the work myself. So I see that it hasn't been about escaping the challenges, but it is about staying rooted in something deeper while facing them. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We are navigating the ups and downs of life, and every single day we are given a chance to reconnect with ourselves in a new way, to show up as best as we can, to reflect, to begin again, carrying the lessons we've gathered in our backpack of life. Sometimes what we face feels like the darkest and the hardest thing we have ever been asked to endure. Yet, I trust that how we choose to walk through these experiences is what truly grounds us. Recently, facilitating conversations and connections between refugees, asylum seekers, and locals, I have witnessed this firsthand. I've seen the cry of despair, the longing, the heartbreak of the ones who are now in a new country. And at the very same time, I can see and I can feel and I can hear in their voices the resilience, the joy, and the profound peace that emerges from those very same tears. In those moments of deep connection, something shifts in all of us. We are transformed. Practicing peace isn't about avoiding life's storms. It is about learning how to stand firm in them. And often that means stepping into the spaces that challenges us the most. but stepping into them with openness and curiosity. There is a line in the prayer of St. Francis of Assisi that says, "Granted that we may not so much seek to understand, granted that we may not seek to be understood as to understand." Granted that we may not so much seek to be understood as to understand. So, thinking of this line, perhaps this is where peace begins. Not in being right, not in forcing control, but in deep listening, in choosing to understand. I invite you to reflect on your own journey. How have you been practicing peace in your daily life? Where do you need deeper understanding of a person or situation? Look around you, look back at your life. And how might seeking understanding help you find peace or become a greater source of peace for others? Peace starts within us. Peace starts within me. Peace starts within you. And from us, it goes into the world. Let's create peace. Thank you for being here. And if this message has touched you, talk about it with someone else. Share this video. Let's create a ripple of peace in our world. I'll see you next.